Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? And you read it, how to make $500 per week with gold and silver. And I got some guests with me here today that I'm going to actually kind of share a little bit about what we've been doing. And we launched something really good 2 weeks ago. And as you guys know, we are people who are multipreneurs, meaning that we never put all our eggs in one basket, because we know if we put all our eggs in one basket, then we risk the chance of having factors control our life when we can't control our life. So we know people are in other opportunities, and we know people do a lot of things, but also we know that we should be diversified, right? So I'm going to bring in my first guest, my man here, Michael Pendleton, and Sherry Sullivan. And these three individuals are very happy because we have embarked on something that's phenomenal. And what we're doing is we are turning our let's say this junk right here. This junk right here. Okay, you guys call it cash, but it's really if you look on the top of this, it says Federal Reserve note. We're turning our Federal Reserve note, which means that we're supposed to collect metal and silver. We're actually turning it in to collect it. And so Sherry, ladies first, you've been in this opportunity not so long, and you'll see Sherry has actually put herself in position to earn $1,000 a week and collect all the gold and silver that she wants. And so Sherry, tell us a little bit about your experience here.
Thanks, Melvin. Thanks for having me. This has been a wonderful week. I mean, just an awesome week. The interest, people are looking for a way to grow their money. As I found out, having just money sitting in a savings account, I'm not getting any interest. I got 14 cents. So when I realized that, I knew I had to find a way, and heard about tangible assets. And so I'm like, okay, I need to grow my money, diversify it a little bit, see what these are about, the gold and silver, precious metals. The major thing that got me intrigued, residual income for life. That's not heard of, right? Residual income for life. And I'm addicted already to these coins. I am totally addicted. So a lot of people are interested, a lot of business owners. And the main thing, Melvin, is tax deductible. So that was the second biggest. Residual and tax deductible, I'm in. And so many people saw the benefit of this membership, a way to get precious metals at direct price. It's unheard of. And so I'm just super excited. I'm so glad to be partnered here. And I'm so glad I took a chance on this opportunity. And it's moving. It's moving.
Awesome. Thank you, Sherry. And again, she's been in this we're in the baby stages, right? So we haven't done a big launch yet. So this will take over the internet, just kind of let you guys know, because my partner and Kawan and I, we've already kind of soft launched. We have a major launch. So you're going to have a really special opportunity here to really see why the compensation plan is so good. But before I jump into that, I want to get to another gentleman who has just hit rank really quickly. He's at $500 per week as well, and gets precious metals and silver. And his name is Michael Pendleton, and he is a multipreneur. And Michael, tell everyone a little bit about your experience and about these minted real money things that we have here. What's your experience?
Well, here's the thing. Sherry just said it all. Everything Sherry said, I agree with. I mean, when I heard that I could buy precious metals at wholesale prices and just hold on to that, I have 9 grandchildren and I want to be able to leave them something. You know, lately, all I've been wanting to do is secure the bag. Forex, I'm loving Forex, but then to have tangible assets. And then at first I wasn't sure, you know, but then when they started coming in, they look great. And I just can't wait, you know, to just have a collection of these. And so, yeah, I'm just totally excited. So, and everything Sherry said, I agree with.
So now, so as you said, these are two individuals. You know, they're in position to earn income. They're in position to rank. And the cool thing about this opportunity is, once you have achieved a rank, you can never lose it. So there's some companies you get in, you hit a rank, and then your volume drops, and then you derank, meaning you lose income. This one, you get a rank, you keep it, and you're able to earn income. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're going to get into this, folks. I can't recruit, Melvin. I couldn't recruit in the last opportunity. It doesn't matter, because this, you only need 2. And all of my sales, all of Sherry's sales, all of Michael's sales, you get a piece of, and our sales count towards your volume. You're going to see this as well. But I really want to say something about this opportunity. We just launched, and the reason why we launched this, and I'm not going to say anything bad about the other opportunities I'm in, because I'm in an opportunity where we actually can trade and make money. It's a great opportunity. It's a team build. It's amazing, right? But everything is not for everybody. Some of the people that have seen the opportunity say, you know, even though it's trading, you can earn $200 a day. Well, some of my older individuals are not really that well kept up on doing a MetaTrader and linking to an account, and they get confused, right? So it's a little bit technical for them. And I know people can do it, but again, it's a lot to keep up with. They got to get up in the sessions, which I'm not complaining at all. What I'm pointing out is everything is not for everybody. That's why we have different pastors. That's why we have different stores, right? Everyone has to find something that is really appealing. So this, I find, has mass appeal, not only for the older generation, also for the younger generation as well, because everything that you have that comes to your house, Amazon or whatever, it diminishes in value. The minute you order a pair of shoes, you put them on your feet, diminishes in value. The minute you go buy a car, diminishes in value. This is the only thing that we get in our home that actually increases in value. As a matter of fact, you guys have been seeing the news with the silver squeeze, right? Everyone's going after silver. Well, we've had our silver 3 weeks, almost two and a half weeks in advance. And the base price of our silver has actually increased. As a matter of fact, tell you how much increased. The coin that we have now has actually went up about $15 in value. We've only had it for 2 weeks. How many things have you bought that have jumped up $15 in value? And at the end of this year, this thing may go up a whole $100 in value. And we're having these sent to our door every time. Now, let me just tell you guys something here. This right here is a note. I don't care what you say, it's a note. If you put $10, I'm going to guarantee you something. You can try this at home if you want to. Put $10 in a savings account, just $10 in a savings account, and leave it in there till the end of the year, and hold on to this. At the end of the year, I want you to tell me which one is going to be more valuable. The $10 or this? I can guarantee you the $10 will buy less at the end of the year than it can buy now, because this is losing value every day because it's a fiat currency. And what happens with fiat currency is printed, it actually diminishes the value of savings, it diminishes the value of 401k. And what happens is it has no value because it's too many in circulation. So people are saying, man, the price of things have risen. That's not true. This just buys less. So it counteracts the price. This is buying less every day. You remember when milk used to cost less? I got my man Ryan DePaul on here. Let me bring him in too. What's happening, Ryan?
Hey, what's good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. So we are talking about the diminishing value, and Ryan partners opportunity too as well. Ryan, what's your experience?
Man, so I've been in this for 2 weeks with the
man.
Okay. So I've been in
show your coin
silver for 2 weeks now. Got mine right here. Nice little piggy. I gotta be careful because my daughter sees these and she's like, "Oh, can I play with these?" Like, "Oh no, baby, you can't play with these." Like this is more than just a little coin. So yeah, I actually love it. I mean, I was skeptical I always, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember this, but as a kid, you watching TV, you see like the commercials of how to collect coins, all that stuff like that. And, like, see the infomercials. I mean, at least I did on TV because I watched a lot of TV as a kid. But now it's like, it's crazy because it's full circle. Now I'm actually collecting. Before I was like, I ain't collecting no coins. Why would you pay extra like $50 for a coin? I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was like a actual silver dollar or like 50 cents. But now it's like, no, there's actually value in that. But this experience has been very good. I mean, very professional, direct. It was so good that I actually ordered some more. So I can't wait to get those soon. And just super excited about what this is bringing to my family, and just the knowledge and the education on it too. I mean, going from the calls that we've been on and just learn more about precious metals. I didn't understand how much it was. I mean, and you don't realize how much precious metals have, like gold and silver, play in a big part in the world. I mean, we're watching this either on a tablet, phone, computer. Do you know how much gold and silver you actually have in your computer and your devices? A lot. So they get this from this, like the processors. I mean, that wouldn't be possible without this right here. So this is actually my experience has been phenomenal. I can't even say more and more great things about it. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. So again, we could just go all day long. And Mark Moore says, let's do it. He's in as well too. But they give you this nice little booklet. And one thing I like about this booklet is you can actually learn about this here. So it says this, folks. It says, what if we told you we all made the $1 million mistake? If you had been collecting gold and silver, these coins right here, since 1986, you would have, let's say if you spent $40,000 over the course of 25 years collecting these, your $40,000 right now will be worth $1.2 million. They tell you that here. And so if I give this to my son, right, and he's 12 years old, by the time he turns 21, this will have quadrupled, or probably how do you say 8 times or 10 times? 10 times his value would have been gained. And so I get it. I know people are in the trading thing and the epic thing. It's a great opportunity, and some people have not been able to keep up with the trading classes, and that's understandable, and we'll help you there. But some people find that having this as another stream of income is secure, because we don't know what's going to happen from companies from day to day. But here's one thing I'll tell you. If any company that you're in, and any network marketing company that you're in, goes out of business and you have the leftover products, my question is, if you have a garage full of weight loss shakes, what's going to happen to them? You're not going to sell them. You're going to have to throw them away. They're going to turn old. If you are in a service, the company goes down, you lose your service, right? If anything happens to this company, I still keep my coins. I still have the coins, right? And my man Greg, who really is why I really did join, because Greg Napier is on here. He was in a company called Numis Network back in 2006, right? And Greg will tell you the story himself. When they, no longer were in business, he had the coins. He turned around and sold all his coins for 3 times more than what he paid for it. And that was years after the company dissipated. So if you had a garage full of shakes or garage full of silver and gold, then you're always going to have money. Folks, I want to show you something as well too. This company has one of the most phenomenal team compensation plans. As a matter of fact, this is not spillover. This is called shared volume, which means that when I make a sale, my sale is, the volume of that sale is shared amongst my whole entire team. It's not my volume, right? And so I'm going to walk through a little simple compensation plan. As a matter of fact, if you're not doing anything tonight at 9 o'clock, we have a full presentation. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing you our automated system that helps us get sales. Again, it helps us get really easy sales, because we don't have to explain, we don't have to show anything, and it's completely automated. We're going to give you an automated system so you don't have to do any selling. We're going to also give you access to all of our flyers and our group things. We're going to also give you access to lives and everything. But let me just kind of walk through quickly this compensation plan. And I'm going to go directly to the compensation plan. I'm going to skip everything else about what we're doing. I'm going to skip all the mumbo jumbo. I'm going to take you directly to the compensation plan. Now, as you know, look at this. Greg says, I'm still sick from selling my coins. So he held on to them. They've been worth probably 4 or 5 times his value. So, Greg will pop on here. But let me show you the compensation plan, folks. we already know what the product is, so I'm not going to go through all the mumbo jumbo. I want you to take a look at the compensation plan by itself. So I'm going to pull this up here, and I'm going to show you why this is so appealing. I'm going to explain this part to you, and first of all, before I explain it to you, I got to show you this. We have so many collectible coins, and again, we get wholesale pricing, and we just pay one time. That's it, one time membership fee. That's it. And to do the business side only costs $10 a month. What? Yeah, I repeat that. We pay one time, and that's to get our membership. Our membership enables, like Sam's Club, our membership enables us to get so many things. We get discounts on places that you already go. So again, the places that you're already spending money at, the where you're spending money is going to be cut in half. So if you go to Subway, if you go to Target, if you go to a grocery store, you're going to get now exclusive discounts there with your insurance company, things of that nature. We also have full-on health insurance. Half the people right now are probably without health insurance due to job loss. Well, we have full health insurance, and yes, accepts pre-existing conditions. And so this is a perk that you have when you have the membership. So like I said, with Sam's Club, you'll pay $100 a year and you get discount shopping. With this, you can pay $199 or $499 and you get a free coin with the membership. That's right. You get this with the membership. And then with this, you have no maximums, no minimums. You can buy, if you only want to buy one coin, you can just buy one coin. They're not going to make you buy a certain amount just to have it. So all these coins are minted, as you see right here. They're graded on the back end. You can verify your coin by sticking this number in there, their serial number, and that tells you the value of the coin. It tells you what the grading is. But we know the product. Not going to beat you in here with that. Let's go directly to the compensation plan. But I gotta show this out because me and Ryan, I think we just really love this part too. I got to show this. Let's go to my share screen. And I got to show this part off. All right, let's go here. All right, so this right here, Ryan is a Star Wars. He's a crazy Star Wars person, right? They had this minted Darth Vader coin, Darth Vader, and again, it's a limited edition, right? So you can't really, it's not a lot of these made out here. It's a limited edition, and again, it's a 2018 Darth Vader early release coin. And coins like these are special values. People buy these coins from our company, and they turn around 2-3 weeks later and sell them for triple the price. So worst case scenario, you can, like I said, you can double your money. On the right is Al Capone coin. This actually has a real bullet inside the coin. It's minted silver, and again, it's a very, very rare coin. If you got this coin today, or if you got it when it came out, it's very rare now. If you had bought this when they had the limited run of it, you could have sold this today for about 4 times its value, or you could keep it and let the value continue to go up. So I want to ask you guys a question. Like, how many people are in an opportunity where the product doubles, triples, and quadruples in value instantly? How many people are in there? And I got my man Kawan on here. I'm gonna bring him in here too. There's Kawan here. You can come on in. So, we're launching this thing tonight. We're gonna have a huge launch tonight, and I'm going to tell you why you really want to be on there, because we're going to show you how to get to $500 a week. And let me just say this: you don't have to sell anything. These coins, you say, well, what about the coins? You're selling these, aren't you? No. Let me just make sure. We have what's called an autosaver. What you're doing here is you're taking this junk right here and you're turning it into this. So you can turn your commission into silver. You can turn it into gold. You can turn gold into cash. They give us a vault. So you're turning this has no value really. That's why I have so much of it, into this. And I only have one of these. So, I mean, just to tell you, I have tons of this all over the place. It's just tons of it, and it's just everywhere. I don't know. It's just all over my house. It's just almost like an infectious disease here. What I have, it's everywhere. But it's honestly, it's just notes, right? But I only have one of these. This is the most valuable form of money I have. So Kawan has actually introduced this to us, and he's actually, it's crazy as it is, Kawan and I and everyone you see right here, did you know that all the sales that we make, you get a piece of it, and those sales count towards you getting weekly income? So Kawan, if you don't mind, tell us about your experience, man, because I know you shared this with us, and it's so many things you can cover. But what's been your biggest benefit that you've gotten from this so far?
My biggest benefit, as I report to you guys straight from the bedroom of my home, see, the show don't stop. Show must go on. But the biggest benefit that I've received, man, it's collecting precious metals. Everything else, look, everybody that know me and know just you've been watching me, market companies and different things like that. The difference is, I mean, it's hot while it's hot. You know what I mean? And if it's not, then it's not. And then it's like, okay, well, what are we doing? We starting again, right? And we building and we, but the difference is, hey, if one day, even the worst case scenario happened where we say, hey, man, we're not part of this company no more. Well, I've collected precious metals. I got silver, gold, and I'm gonna have it forever. And I can liquidate that. I can pass it down. I got an asset. I don't have to worry about nobody on my team being left behind. Every single person that's on my team got silver. Nothing else. If they can't say anything else, they say, man, you know what? I didn't recruit a ton of people. It don't matter. You got silver. I didn't go out here and build have the biggest downline. You got silver out the gate. Also, which is phenomenal, is everybody that can say that we can say 90% of the people on the team can say they got points. And those points go towards you being able to rank up and be able to, get a weekly check. Well, when's the last time somebody was able to say that? They could say that everybody. When we could say that everybody on the team only has to really kind of like focus on one side, because the other side, they getting help. I've been able to say that even in technical binaries, it haven't been like that. It's still kind of like, hey, you know what? You can still fall short. It ain't no guarantee you're going to get no spillover, so you can still fall short. With this, still no guarantee you're going to get spillover, but it's very unlikely that you're not going to get no love. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way everything is, because you got to help. So the other thing I really love, man, to bring it on home is the fact that we really got to help each other. Like right now, I already have enough. I've already brought enough people in, and I've already got enough points that technically I can already be at silver and gold, but I can never get to silver and gold without bringing somebody else up to where I'm at now, bronze. And then when I bring two people up to bronze, then I can go to silver. Okay, not to get too technical here, but then when I get there and I want to go to gold, I got to bring two people to silver. I don't matter what I could bring in 100 sales. If I don't help two people get to where I'm at before I get to where I'm trying to go, then I ain't going nowhere. And there's nothing out there like that, which means I cannot help my team if I wanted to. I gotta help. So them three things right there is what did it for me.
Yep. And it's like I said, this is one of the reasons why we launched the company. So anyone knows that when Kawan and I do something, you guys get the ultimate help. So you're getting the systems done. We're doing all your presentations. We're doing all your training. We're doing all your flyers. Everything is completely done. The only thing you have to do is just turn your money that loses value every single day into silver. I'm not sure if you guys saw this. Have you seen the silver squeeze? We're going to benefit from this because we were 2 weeks ahead of time. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, okay, what the compensation plan looks like. Well, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm not going to give away too much, but I'm going to show you this compensation plan. You tell me how simple this is to understand. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. I think my 12-year-old son pretty much understood it. He's like, oh, yeah, Dad, it makes sense. Yes, sir.
So it's funny you mentioned the silver squeeze because I was on a call last night, and because of that squeeze, a lot of brokers and people who actually sell silver, they're saying that like they couldn't sell it this past weekend, and this company that we're with was the only one that was able to sell silver still this past weekend because of what they do. They stockpile it basically, and they keep a reserve for us, for members. So like just like Costco, you only get access to, or a Sam Club, you only get access to, only members get access to that. So that was a great way to do it. So it's like, I was like shocked that right there blew me away last night. I was like, oh, damn, that's a big advantage right there.
Yeah.
And Melvin, we're stocked for us as members for the whole year. So It's not like we're going to run out. And I just want to say real quick, I was on a call also with the Paul, and it's my first call. I'm wondering what's going on. They're talking about this coin drop. The Paul, they had me pulling out and then I didn't have to put in the credit card. It was already there. So I'm pushing the button And Kawan's like, hey, I want to get in. I'm like, nah, too late now. And I thought I didn't make it. So I did receive an email that I did buy these 2 precious coins. I can't wait to show them. So it's just that amazing.
Oh,
I did. I'm sorry. I'll sell them to you.
Wait,
I'll
which one you get? The gold heart one?
I got the heart one.
Oh.
And the one with that what is the volcano something? I don't even know.
Oh,
But
you got the meteorite?
I did.
they still got the meteorite. They
I only
got
wanted 1, and then I saw 2, and then it was 3, and I just pushed the button because they said, hurry up and push the button, and it kept spinning, so I didn't think I got it. So yay, it's on the way. And the beauty part that I like, I get money to my doorstep. You know, who does that? You don't get checks in the mail no more. You get money. I was so glad to see the FedEx man come. And I'm like, give me my packages.
Hey, listen, I'm looking out my window right now because I have a coin due today. And I'm just staring out the window looking for the FedEx man.
I just got one today.
And then I'm waiting on my little silver note. I don't even know what that is. I'm waiting on it, you know. So
Hey, I'm working on that one. That silver note's nice. It's literally a dollar bill, but
I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on here. Look at this.
Okay.
That's a Prometheus, folks. How much is that worth, Kawan?
This one about 450. It's only 300 of them made. You get the authentic book right here. You got all the stats, and it's only been minted 333. So
now didn't you get one of these things for free? Because the company does give us free coins, right?
now this was nice. This one right here cost me nothing. So it cost me my loyalty points, but I mean, what I'm gonna do with some points? I'd rather have a coin. So and it didn't take up all my points. You know, you usually get something this good. You're like, oh, hey, I have all them points. Nope. The only catch is I only can get one every 30 days because they don't want me just hoarding up all the. You know, it's only 333. I could be hoarding them all up. So they're like, nah, hold on. Let's have some other people get some love. So you can get one every 30 days. So it's another coin over there that's actually I'm gonna get also. That's worth about 1,800 points, and I already got that. So I'm gonna actually get that coin next month. And
wow,
yeah, that's this.
You know, like I said, Melvin, the main thing is it's all tax deductible. It's all tax deductible. I mean, so how can I can save on my taxes and I can grow my assets this kind of way? So this is a win-win for me. I mean, I was exactly looking for a way to grow my money because it ain't growing sitting in that bank. So
yeah, I'm gonna tell you something else that people don't know. If you're not aware, Elon Musk does do electric cars, does Tesla. Well, he's going to be making more Teslas because he's the richest guy in the world. So they're going to be buying up a lot of silver. So the price of this gets driven up. Warren Buffett has actually, he built his fortune off of gold and silver. Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates started a company called Zero Avia. They're going to be making emissions-free planes. I'm waiting for the stock to come out. But the cool thing is they're going to use hydrogen fuel cells to do this. And they need huge amounts of silver to replace all of our planes. So the price of silver at the end of this year is probably going to double. So most people, I want to ask you this. Do you have silver minted that you can trust in your home? A lot of people don't. And the thing about it is, all right, I'm not going to say anything against Forex because I think it's a great thing, but what happens if there's a virus, your computer crashes or your phone doesn't work, right? And what happens if you can't access your account? We've had that happen. What happens if you can't transfer the money in time? What happens if you forget to set a stop loss? Right? Now, trading is awesome, but it's also risky. There's no risk. There's no risk. There's no stop loss. I take this. I'll whip this out. I don't have to worry about my phone not cutting on or running out of batteries. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get out the trade. And your battery dies, right? I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to show you the compensation plan. I just want you guys who are looking to tell me if this makes sense. And combat pilots carry an ounce of gold to use if they find themselves exactly. So look at this, folks. Gold and silver can be spent anywhere in the world. And he's right. So, this is money that you can spend in Germany. You can spend it everywhere else. If you went to Europe, do me a favor. Take this and go to Europe and see what you'll buy. Nothing, because they have a pound. This is worth less than a pound. You get nothing with this. You can't even, if you exchange this in Europe right now, this is $1. I mean, this is $10. This is actually worth $5 in Europe. That's all it'll buy you. It's $5. Not worth much. This is worth its weight anywhere you go. So I'm going to show you the compensation plan because you've seen the product. I mean, product is phenomenal, but I'm going to show you this compensation plan to see if it makes sense to you. And I think that when you see it, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to show you how Kawan was talking about how we can stop at a certain point and just can recruit for other people. That's kind of what we're doing. So let me share my screen here. So as I share my screen here, folks, I want you to see something. You see where it says team 1, team 2, 500 points, how you get paid weekly. You get 500 points. And whenever you get 500 points on both sides, then you're going to earn a check for $500 a week. Let me just kind of show you how this compensation plan is. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of the presentation right here on Facebook. So not even finished doing it, but I'm going to just kind of show you. Let's say you were to partner with Kawan, myself, or anyone on here, right? And you invited 2 people to the presentation. You got 2 people you invited to the presentation. Well, just from 2 people, folks, that's all you need. You're promoted to associate. You qualify to earn $500 a week. So can you count to 2? 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Now, $500 a week mightn't be a lot for most people. That is a lot for a lot of people because that's $2,000 a month. $500 a week, $2,000 a month. Now, what happens if you want to make more? Well, here's what you have to do. Doesn't matter how many people you recruit. This company does not care about that. This company says, we don't care if Kawan brings in 100 million people. We don't care if Melvin brings in 100 million people. We don't care if anybody brings 100 million people. We care if your team is making money. If your team isn't making money, then you're going to be stuck where you're at. So I don't care if you want to bring in 1 million people, you can. You're not going to make more than $500 per week. That's it. If you want to make more money, guess what? You got to make sure your team ranks up. So what Kawan was saying is, in order for him to go from associate, he had to do this. He had to go and he had to make sure that the people who were under him were matching his income. He cannot get promoted without them matching his income. Once they match his income, then he can go get more people. So let's say this is you. You come in, you got your 2 people that you brought in match your income. They're going to love you because you made sure that they're making $500 a week. They did the same thing that you did to get started. Well, guess what's going to happen? Then you go bring in 2 more people, right? And then after you bring in 2 more people, if you have done that, you got 2 people help, you bring in 2 more people. Now you can go to $1,000 per week. You see that? So in order for you to get to $1,000 a week, you got to help 2 people get to 500 per week. And then you can then recruit. So recruiting is not at the top of this thing. Helping people is where you're going to make your money at. That's why Kawan and I we don't call it spillover. It's called shared volume. Spillover is like, okay, I'll spill this over. No, it's shared volume. So if you want to go from 1,000 a week to the next highest thing, here's what you got to do. Do this. You have to help your 2 people go where you were at. So in order for you to make more money, you got to help them make more money first. So did we say recruit? No. If you got extra people, you give them away. That's what we're doing. We're giving ourselves away at this point because we don't need any more. So now those 2 people are at $1,000 a week. You bring in 2 more people, you're at $2,000 per week, right? And let's just kind of go through this. If you want to get ranked up again, you bring your people to $2,000 a week, bring in 2 more people, you're at $3,500 per week. You're a silver, and you get this big silver bar. I mean, it's like worth $3,000. They give it to you. They just give it to you. And so if you want to get to gold, what you got to do is, number 1, make sure your 2 people are at silver, making sure they make $3,500 a week. And then you bring in 3 more people, you're pretty much at gold. And there's $7,000 per week. So again, if you're under us, we're trying to get you to become a silver. We're trying to get you at silver, which we're pushing to help. And if you move too slow, we may put people under. Well, people go under you anyway. It's a binary. So it's only 2 legs. So if you look at this entire compensation plan, they have points. And again, I just show you the goal. And you'll see this again tonight if you come to the presentation tonight, because we're going to show you how to get this and how we do it. We're going to train you. But if you want to go beyond $7,000 a week, if you want to make more than $7,000 a week, then we have what's called an executive goal, where you can make $10,000 a week. Then we have what's called a presidential goal, which you can make $12,500. Most people that are in Epic had to recruit 60, 70 people. I know I recruited 60, 70 people, had to give them away. I could have maxed out this compensation plan with half of the people that I gave away in Epic. It only takes 28 people to get to be the highest rank in the company. That's it. 28 people. I think Kawan and I could have done it. We could have ranked up twice with the amount of people he brought in. He could have put in 4 positions and maxed 4 positions out with the amount of people that we put in Epic. Max 4 positions out at $12,500 per week. Now, you ask, are people making money? Well, folks, here's transparency. Kawan's at $2,000 a week. Sherry's at 1,000. My man Carl's at 500. Michael on here is at 500. Leanne's at 500. Jassandra's at 500. And I can't even, if I were to put all the people that are at the $500 per week qualification, these things would be microscopic. This is just our team. We just got started. All right. Let me show you something else. Anybody in Team Elite, that's who we are. We're Team Elite. If you were to come in Team Elite, here's what would happen. Let's say you invited 2 people tonight. They decided to join. Well, you become an associate. From 2 people, you give yourself a chance to earn $500 per week. Now you just need the volume. Well, let me tell you this. What if Kawan puts in 4 people and he puts them in that leg? This is a binary, right? And that leg equals 500 points. Well, you only put in 2 people, but Kawan went and put in 4, or I put in 4, or the team put in 4. There's 500 points in that leg. And let's say on his other leg, your guy went out and started rocking it, and he started putting in people in his other leg. Well, guess what, folks? When this happens, you got 500 on the left, 500 on the right. You're going to earn $500 per week. That's it. So you can bring in 2 people potentially and earn $500 a week because this team volume. Now, here's the bad part. Bad news for you. If you're watching this video and you decide to hesitate, because we got a lot of people who's going to be on this presentation, you see you right here, the person that you think may not be watching this video, that probably is, they're waiting on you to join. Well, if you hesitate, this will happen. You're going to be at the bottom of the volume. So this is a time sensitive opportunity because we're launching. So do you want to be at the top or do you want to be at the bottom? If you want to be at the top, we're in phase 1. I would suggest you get on the webinar. I would suggest you bring 2 people, and I would suggest you take our sales. If not, you're going to be at the bottom of our sales. And yeah, you'll still probably get it, but you're just going to be at the bottom. No one wants to be at the bottom. So folks, that's kind of the short end of the presentation here. And you just kind of saw this full time. That's our compensation plan. That is not a hard compensation plan. I got a lot of comments here. Does anyone find the compensation plan difficult? Let me hear from you. Let me hear from the panel here. Anything difficult about that?
Absolutely not. Usually,
No way.
Not at all.
I can't stand compensation plans, and this one's so simple.
Hey, I've been in the game for a long time, and I still can't understand compensation. I was like, Melvin, like, all right, what's going on here? Because I don't know. They always look like someone just threw up on the page. To me, I look at most MLM compensation. I'm looking at what the hell I get point for that.
And folks,
I mean, you know what the beauty part is, Melvin? You can rank up and don't even know what you're doing. So had no clue. So
exactly. And I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I had to help my mom out this week. So I started hot the first. I really only invested 2 days in this already. Just 2 days. And my first day was making videos. My second day was doing a presentation. And I had 5 or 6 people sign up. And from there I helped my mom out. So I have not even gotten started yet. I haven't put this all on. I'm not all over everywhere. This is like my second greatest promotion where I'm showing it. So I haven't started yet. Kawan hasn't started. We have not started yet. So what's going to happen is when I start and you start seeing this on TikTok, Instagram, and you might start seeing specialized ads pointing to you, then you'll know if I start something, you'll know when I start. I haven't started because you haven't heard me mention this. Just you've heard me kind of teeter around it, but you haven't heard me mention this. So we haven't even started yet.
Ishmael says, how you get paid? You get paid. This was cool. You get paid in a very unique way. So you get paid what we call sound money wallet. Sound money is another word for a nice way of saying gold and silver. All right. And basically we have a sound money wallet where we can go from fiat currency to gold, silver to gold, gold to silver, gold to money to gold, and then boom, transfer that to our bank instantly. And what's also nice is there's no fees for that. So there's no transaction fee. Also, I can go member to member. So once I have money in my sound money wallet, I can say, you know what? I use my own case. I got $1,000 sitting back there right now. Okay. So I can take that 1,000 and say, hey, you know what? Buy $200 worth of coins right now. I want to go get me some silver, or transfer 200 of it into my silver wallet and transfer another 200 into my gold, and then send the rest to my bank. Okay. And I'm going to be doing that because I'm going to actually be giving away as a blitz for our team. We're going to start giving away. Well, I'm going to start giving away silver next month. Yep. So we'll be giving away not next month, next week, or maybe even tonight. I might do it tonight. I got money in my sound money wallet, so I might do it tonight. So we'll be giving away some silver. You know what I mean? And And that's what's cool. I can go member to member. So as soon as you join, I can instantly send that silver to you. You got it. You can liquidate it. You can keep it. You can keep up to $20,000 worth of silver on deck without being charged. So right in their vaults, you can keep it, and it's secured by the Lords of London. You can look all the stuff up I'm talking about if it sounds foreign to you right now. And also, last but not least, you can what else you can do? With one more thing you can do that I wanted to say.
I'm gonna paint the picture of it too. Let me paint this picture as you talk too as well.
Oh,
and then if it comes in, just saw. Yeah, go ahead.
You're coin a month, because you know you get coins in a month. You store 50
Mhm.
of those, which is basically about like 5 years worth. You know what I mean? Coins, something like that. Yeah. So there you go.
So I'm gonna show you what Kawan is said, because I'm a picture painter guy. So we'll paint the picture so you guys can see it here. Let me go here and show you this picture. It's so great about doing these live. I got this from Steven doing the live, and I almost kind of like doing these presentations live, Kawan, because you get so much interest, right? He says it's like everybody can see it real time without having to register for a Zoom. So what this is kind of a public service announcement for you guys. So just to paint this picture, like you said, how you get paid is very simple. You can turn your cash into gold, right? Or you can turn your gold into cash, and convert your gold into cash, at least one of the best buyback rates. So they will buy your gold from you if you want. This company will buy the gold they sold you back. You can convert cash to silver, instantly convert your cash into silver, no fee. You can turn silver to cash, instantly convert your silver into cash at one of the best buyback rates on the market. Or if I want to, I can give this to people who join us. I can give this to my members, instantly send gold or silver cash to other members for free. Gold and silver to you, request your metals to be shipped at your door at the cost of shipping and insurance. Very easy. And so they make it really, really easy to share this. So we can share this gold and silver with our team. And then again, we have a vault, a free vault. I want you guys to go get a vault somewhere. Go get a vault anywhere, right? And try. So let me just kind of see some of the comments here. Ron said, I need to join, send me more information. And I would do that as well too. Again, this is my first really, really detailed video about it. And so here's the cool thing. As people want to join, right? The people who are joining, we're going to put you there, right? We're going to put you with them. So that's going to be awesome, right? So as Kawan brings in more people, as I bring in more people, as Sher brings in more people, as Michael brings in more people, these people will be in your organization. So the only requirement is I just want you to invite 2 people. Now, Kawan, didn't you make an easy system for us too? Like we don't have to do anything. It just does everything, all the work.
Yeah, we got the W system already in place. Interactive too, because we don't do nothing simple. We don't come with the basics. So we got a nice funnel that's already interactive. It's going to take your prospect down the whole funnel, down the whole rabbit hole that you need them to go down. Also, which is nice, is that we got a place for you that's going to be coming this week. Is we're going to do the automated webinar too. So for if you want to share, me and Melvin ain't there for you to be able to go at that particular time. Don't worry, we're going to put together a nice automated webinar with the top earner in the company as well, Tony Herbert. Okay, so it's also benefits, to join the team. And we always make sure that we position ourselves, right? Like when you new to marketing, and and it's understandable. You don't have a network yet, so you can't really you don't really have a lot of leverage yet. So you got to come in just like everybody else. Send me a link. Whoever sent me the link first, send me a link. But we're so beyond that now. We all know, we all have our net. We know our network out there. We've been at this for a long time. Everybody on this panel you see right here, been at this for a long time, over 3, 4, 5 years plus, minimum. And that's just me playing on the down low. That's just actively, like you've been seeing us for that amount of time, but it's really been even longer than that. And then the amount of time before they even blew up, so just putting that in perspective. But everybody on here now, are leaders. Everybody here can actually position themselves, and it can be, are sought out by the higher ups. So when we join companies now, we make sure that we leverage ourselves. We make sure we at the best possible position. That way we can put you in the best possible position. And we're not just saying this stuff to say it. Like, to be honest with you, I see people right now saying they're ready. Send me a link. I'm not even going to send you my link. I'm going to literally go on my back office, look, see who needs some help, who's ready to go, who's ready to go. And that's who's going to get it. I'm not even, I have everything I need. Like you said, 14, that's it. I did that the first day. So I'm done. So I'm not even giving myself any more personals. And, like other things, you say, well, wait a minute, Kawan, why would you give yourself a little bit of extra in case people fall off? Well, I ain't got to worry about that till next year. You see what I'm saying? See, so it's a different beast here. Like when you sign up and you start getting cold feet, you start getting buyer's remorse. You're gonna be like, well, I already got it for a year, so I might as well just go and keep it and do what I need to do and get my silver every month, And if you want to just pause for a little bit, you say, you know what, I'm just gonna pause. You can pause a couple months, 2 months, tend to the family, get COVID and out the way or whatever. And then, bam, you still got 10 months to go. You can take 2 months and you still got 10 months and ain't nobody gonna bill you a thing. It's a good deal with me.
And like I said, you pay it once a year, and I'm going to share some too. They have a contest going. We didn't even know when. Sherry, as a matter of fact, everyone on this live here qualified just for the basic contest. Imagine this in your home, right? I want to show you that. I got to show you this. This is a beast. Imagine this being in your home. Let me pull this thing up here. Folks, that is a silver note. That's a silver note, right? By getting 4 people, just 4 people who are on your team, your personal sponsor, the company is going to send you a complete silver note. This is actually worth more than $100 note that's for real, for real. So you're going to get a complete silver note made out of sterling silver. How awesome would that be to have as a keepsake to say, you know what, I accomplished this in this company, I accomplished it in this company. So I have a whole lot of things, and I'm a person of pride. So a lot of times when and Kawan is too, when we get our companies, we want the physical stuff. Like the company that we're in, they're supposed to send like some physical stuff. I mean, we like to make the money, but we also want the recognition, right? So when you hit a rank, you want to be recognized and you want to have a commemoration of that rank. And so imagine having your coins, and I think when you get silver, you get this $3,000 silver bar. It's just huge, right? And most people don't have a bar of pure silver in their home, and that thing will probably be worth $6,000 by the end of the year. So you get that. So it's a lot of things that are going to need to give you silver watches. So the contest is really easy. What we want to do is we have until May. If you join today, we want to get this silver note in your hands. So if you decide to partner with us, and again, I had some people that said they want to join, they never moved a leg, and I can tell you right now, if you were supposed to join me or whatever, then I got to say, the link that you have that I gave you is no longer good, because as you guys know, I never give direct links to anything that you sign up for. So now that link that you have is no longer good, because I'm replacing it with my teammates link. I'm not recruiting for myself, I'm recruiting for my team. So when you join, or either one of us, we're going to be recruiting for you, because we have enough for now, and I don't need to put in more people in myself, because again, the company punishes you for just blindly recruiting for yourself, but they reward you when you help your team build. How many people are in a company right now? I'm just going to be serious. I want you to go and look at the company that you're in right now. Does this happen where you join a person and you see them just taking off, and they all got all these recruits, and you're like, oh my gosh, what about me? This guy just, you ever joined a leader and they recruited 100 people, and you're just looking at them like, I ain't even got one. I don't even have one. So, that happens. But let me have you look at this. If you look at this compensation plan, after we recruit 2, we got to stop and say, oh, what is my team doing? Okay, team, hey, let me help you. So this is a different opportunity, right? So one thing I like about this is this. With this coin, this is money, folks. We're talking about money. I don't have to demonstrate this. I don't need testimonials. It's money. Either you want more of it or you want less of it. It's your choice. A simple product. I don't have to convince anybody of the value of this. I don't have to tell people how it works. You know how it works. All right. It's been working this way for thousands of years, right? This has been used for thousands of years. This is the oldest money in the world. We know how it works, right? We just somehow got to this fiat currency and forgot all about this, but this is how it works. So let's kind of look at some of the comments here. But so it says fire, funds. And like I said, we have ways for you to join in. So what we want to do is come to the presentation tonight. I would say invite 4 people, because you want the silver note, right? So invite 4 people. You want that silver note. All you have to do is bring people to the presentation. No selling, no explaining, no training, and you get a piece of all of our sales on one side of your leg, all of it. Like I got a bunch of Kawans. And somebody got a bunch of mine. So again, I've gotten the sales, and thank you, Kawan, for your sales. Sherry's got, we all got his sales, right? So now you all get our sales, but
Thanks,
he doesn't mind getting sales.
Thanks,
Right.
Melvin. Thank you.
So how many people? This comment is: if you want us to give you our sales, if you want to have silver and gold, and you can bring in 2 people and start earning $500 a month, that's all you need to do. As a matter of fact, there are people out here who've never done network marketing before. I guarantee if they saw this presentation, they'd jump on it because it's just an easy thing to do. You can show this to 4 people and get them on a webinar.
And you know something too, Melvin? Like we kind of like, normally people like really don't like talking about spillover because it's kind of like watered down. It sounds good, like on a like the way the way it sounds like it's like you getting something major. But then when you actually looking your back off, it's like, man, well, I got like 20 people put up under me, but it didn't really mean nothing. It didn't equate to nothing. But let me tell you something that's different here. The way spillover works here is, let's say I put somebody up under you right now, right? That's worth 150 points for me. Well, guess what? That's 150 points for you. See, the difference here is that it don't take a lot much. Like, for instance, right now, you got people right now that got over 1,000 points up under them. They got over 2,000 points up under them. You know what that means? That means that's over 4 weeks worth of ranking up right there. That's 4 weeks right there. They could be paid just off what I already gave them. So remember, it's only 500. Remember, 500 points to get $500. So what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Or maybe they rank up 4,000 already. They're already ready. Bam. Thanks you, Kwan. This side's already hitting 1,000. And can you imagine that coming in every week? You know, every week, the next month, it rolls over again because everybody is buying coins. You see, we're buying coins. I'm doing this whether I recruit a soul or not. See what I'm saying? This is what we're going to do. And that's what your people are going to do. And that's what because no one's getting in this just how many people can I sign up? It's not really that kind of situation. I even told my team when we first went at this, I said, look, guys, I don't want everybody coming in with the mindset of how many people can we sign up. I want everybody coming in like, yo, we're securing the bag, and sign people up has to be a bonus. You know, that's just a bonus. Oh, wow, we can make money too. Oh, that's a bonus. But really, if you got people that have no intentions on getting a coin a month, I'll probably be the first one to tell you, this ain't for you. You know, this is what you're looking for. Because I feel you should be looking at it like that. Get your coins, but then the bonus is, oh, wow, I can recruit. I can tell other people, you know, like I tell people, you know, you're in a good opportunity if you'll tell your mother about it. This time you tell your mother, I got my auntie in it. You know, she ain't no recruiter. She ain't no marketer. She ain't recruiting not one person. She got 3,500 points up on her right now, and she's accumulating, you know, silver happily. You know, she said her first one came in, wow, I'm buying some more. I'm serious. That was her reaction. She said, whoa, I'm buying some more. Matter of fact, I think it's in the funnel. You can hear her say it. You know, so like I said, and that's the difference in this. You know, people, I don't know too many people that got their lotions and potions. They're like, ooh, I'm about to buy some more of this stuff. You know, like it was like, man, I got a whole bunch of this. It was the opposite. I mean, I still got a whole bunch of stuff left over, sit up under my cabinets.
And so I'm gonna tell you, now I got to paint this picture because he said this. So we're talking about our family members and our relatives, right? So let me just kind of paint this picture. I got to show you guys this part because I think this is very, 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 very important here. So as you see my screen, all right, this is what most people are kind of looking at. Let me get my thing to work. All right, you got somebody you put in here, right? And it's a binary, right? So you got 2 legs. So you got boom, boom, right? Let's say this is Kawan, right? Kawan can only do this. He brings in a person, boom. He brings in a person, boom. Or he can put him here, boom. Or you can put him here, boom, boom. So if you're right here, let's say you brought in one person, right? And then you brought in another person, right? And that person ends up right here. Kawan keeps putting in people, and that person produces. And as he puts in people, all of this volume goes to you. If this volume is 500 points, then on this leg right here, if you're coming in and you're only responsible for one leg. So you get 500 points here. You can even go so far as to put in your aunt right here. Let's say this is your aunt. You put it in right here, right? And this person continues to produce. It's filling this leg up. So your aunt is right here, and all this volume just keeps going. All this volume, folks, is team volume. Team. We only get paid on team volume. So you'll get $500 a month just from team volume. From team volume, not individual. We're not paid individual. From team volume. So our team can carry it. So if you want to bless somebody, if you want somebody to save money, I will put them in this business because it's a really good business. And you can come in as a business. You can even take 2 positions. It's just easy money because you're profiting off of volume, and it's not individual volume. There is no individual sales here, folks. It's all team volume. If you've ever been in a binary, especially a binary that does silver like this, you just put somebody in, they get 2 people. Not saying that we don't want a welfare mentality, but the volume will be coming in so hot and heavy that you'll be able to earn $500 a month. You just take care of one side of your leg, one side, and the other side is pretty much going to be taken care of. Take care of one side of your leg and just do that, and then encourage people to do it. And if you really want to just make this a community thing, if everybody just brought in 2 people, it take care of itself. Just bring in 2 people, everybody's associate, and then bring in 2 more. That's it. So very, very easy compensation plan. It's not compensation plan. I can do the compensation plan. The presentation really should be 5 minutes. Because the rest of it is kind of answering questions, talking about everything else. But yeah, I mean, you can just come in and just do all this stuff, man. It's just really, really easy. So what we're going to do is tonight, if this video is being shared, if you're on Kawan's page, he'll give you a link to join the webinar. Sherry will give you a link. Mike will give you his link. I'll give you my link. If you're doing Epic, you're probably wondering, hey, should I do this? Well, I would say you should, because in Epic, if you're paying that $134 a month and you're not even attending the classes, or you're not even taking the trades, or it's too much, and you're thinking about dropping out anyway, but you do still want to do a home-based business that involves an investing, this is fun. I'm holding this in my hand. I love Epic. I still trade with it, but at the same time, I'm like, just take this to Walmart, conversation piece. That's it. You don't have to tell people how it works. You don't have to have testimonials. It's just very simple. So that's it, folks. You got to be on. You got to be on here. Jasandra says she loves being the lead. Look at this, and Jasandra's on here too. Let me find you. I think I just had her. Didn't she rank up this year at $500 a month? I think, Kawan.
Yes, she is, and she about to rank up again, girl. The girl is on fire. She about to rank up again by the end before the end of the week. I'm super excited for you, Jasandra.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. She a go-getter too. So yep, congratulations. The women hitting it this round. That's what I'm talking about.
Women killing it. So, I mean, Sherry ranked up before I did. I ain't mad at her, but I mean, she killed it. You know, she did her thing.
I'll be telling that to my grandkids, Melvin. I'll always tell that to my grandkids that I got you this time.
I'm gonna have to probably I'm gonna have to help her get to bronze. I gotta help Sherry get the bronze so I can go get the silver.
I'm so glad. Come on, you gotta help me. I love this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm about to go and get you the bronze.
And guess what? I'm helping Jasandra so she can get up here too. That's how it works. Yep.
There's Jasandra at the bottom right. I mean, there she is, and you'll see this on the presentation tonight. So there's Carlos up there. So I mean, we have so many. Like I said, if I were to put this on a screen, it would be like really like tiny checkerboard. So we have so many people that are qualified to make $500 a month. It isn't funny. And again, it's just 2 people.
Melvin.
A week.
Melvin.
I'm sorry, a week. I apologize. A week. You're right. It's $500 a week. I'm sorry.
Week. Yeah. Melvin, that song
is still an Epic.
Melvin, that song that say, when you move, I move. Just like that. This is how this team moves. We can't move until we help somebody else move. And as I, got the compensation plan together, when I want to move and rank up, I gotta help somebody else move and rank up. So that's a beautiful thing. And it's just a whole team and a whole family. So I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be in a position, and glad to be in a position to help someone to secure their tangible assets. I mean, I never thought that I'm just going to get this coin, see how I go. I actually was excited about in this coin drop. And the next time it comes, I'm like, I hope y'all don't get your email, because I'm just going to be on there getting them myself.
Next time, my thing going to be on the trigger.
Kawan was like, where to get in? I'm like, I can't tell you right now. I'm trying to get in myself. I can't.
Business. You could have told me then.
Look, that was my first one. You can't do both. Could you do, Paul? Tell them. You have to pay attention, because they have to give you these numbers. You on your own computer screen. I couldn't. I'm like,
That's crazy.
Hey, I was trying to. I told y'all to go ahead and opt into their text message because they said, hold on, we'll do this. I'll put it in the chat as much as I could, but yeah, it
you
was
couldn't
crazy.
do it. And I was like, am I going to get it? And I said, oh, it kept spinning. I didn't get it.
I'm
Then I
ready.
got it.
How much some coins cost on the coin drop?
Oh, they were reasonable. I mean,
Like,
like,
It was nice.
Man,
I got a heart. I got a
150,
yeah, man.
$89. Yeah.
I got a heart one. I can't wait. I got a heart.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna put a stack in my jam. I gotta get them. I gotta have.
Hey,
them.
and see, that's an incentive to stay plugged in because you they're doing those coin drops. It's like, okay,
Oh,
boom, here you go. If you ain't plugged in, you'll miss out on those. And that's like I said, the rarity. And I'm learning so much already about like the mintage and all that stuff. It's like when it says 99 or 999, that means that they're only making 999 of that coin. So guess what? People melt that down. You get that one. That the value of that coin just went up.
I gotta have it. And
Only
see, this is addictive too.
333. So
333.
333, Romy. The 3 ounces.
Wow.
This thing heavy too. I pulled this one out. This thing heavy. It ain't like the other ones. I was like, woo.
And see, I'm gonna just show y'all something. Like this is a savings bond that my mom that I was given a long time ago. It's from look at the date 1984, right? $50 savings bond. Guess how much the savings bond is worth now? I put it in the internet, $115. The man that gave it to me, I wish he would have gave me the silver because this is this is in 1984, right? If you'd have had silver back then from now, I think silver back then was probably maybe $2 or $3, not even $2, maybe $1.50 an ounce. It's gotten up to $35 an ounce. If somebody had just gave me 100 ounces of silver over time in a few coins, it would have been worth more than this. So we held on this for how many years now? 84 to now. It's almost it's longer than 20 years, almost 30 years ago, more than 30 years ago, and it only just doubled in value to $100. I can only get $100, but I can't get $100 in silver. So I can't trade this in and get a silver coin. I got to go to the bank and cash this and get this worthless stuff right here. And it won't even buy it. So this is something I'm excited to get my son. How many people got kids? Don't leave your kids cash. This is what you want to leave your kids. I'm trying to tell you, leave your kids this, or you leave them a business, either one. So either of those two, leave them this, and that's how you want to rock and roll, man. So anybody have any last minute things they want to say? Because I can tell you, if you want to join, get on the webinar tonight. Get on with any one of these people up here. If you're in Epic and you're in Opportunity and your team is dissipating, this team is growing like a freaking virus. You only need 2 people. Just find 2 people that are not happy in Epic that can't get the trading down. And I'm not saying if you're on my team, don't drop an Epic.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't say it. We ain't saying we going nowhere now. We ain't leaving.
Ain't going nowhere. I'm still working it.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
But
it's not a little bad there. Like, we jumping shit. We ain't
But what
jumping.
I'm saying is this.
Only if you see that it's not a fit for you. You've been in long enough to see that this is not a fit for you. Then come on over here and check this out.
Or you can. I got some people that are doing both. I do have.
Do both. Yeah.
Multiple streams, baby. Multiple streams.
Kawan does have a trading group, and here's I'm gonna paint a scenario, and I'll say this I just kind of made up this plan for myself. This is what you could do. You can go into Epic, and if you want to join Epic, you can join our team. You can get on Kawan's trading signals in that group, earn your quick $500, right? Pay your Epic stuff, and still bring spillover in Epic because we do Epic. As a matter of fact, we're doing Epic on Wednesdays, and we have Monday and Wednesdays and Thursdays in Epic. So we're still growing Epic. We're doing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. Thursdays onboarding training. So you can come to both presentations. You can have 2 streams of income. You can have 1 stream of income that is in investment. You can have another stream of income that is precious metals. And rich people always say 10 to 15% of your income should be invested in precious metals. And now you're having 2 components, the most important 2 components of wealth principles. Number 1, collecting gold and silver. Number 2, investing, having your money work for you. And you are now on a pathway to being able to generate wealth for your generation, right? So that's how I would do it.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was about to double down now. I was about to say, look, I don't even want people looking at this more as an opportunity. Like, oh yeah, I need to stop what I'm doing to come do this. That's really the wrong message, because to be honest with you, I think this needs to be incongruent on what you got going on. I don't care what business you're in. I don't care if you're in Epic. I don't care if you're in some other company. It doesn't even matter, to be honest with you. Any company you in, that you should still be taking 10% of those assets from there, putting them here, because that was the real reason why I joined here. It wasn't to say, oh man, I need to replace, one of my other companies I'm already in. It wasn't even that. It was like, oh, you know what? You are getting a lot of money in your companies. What are you doing to protect that? That's what it was. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you are in crypto. So what? Crypto goes up and down every day. So I'll wake up, I'll go to bed happy. Woo, 40K Bitcoin. I'll wake up like, oh, 30K, 20. Oh my goodness. Depending on when I got in. So, I was looking at like, you know what? That's not really secure 100% either. And like you said, what if they flip a switch or something? The internet just go dead. Whatever. I don't care. They come with some EMI, one of them systems, and the grid go down and ain't no more internet. Then what? All that crypto is, what is that? Hard wallet, who cares? Can't do nothing with that. I can't go across the border and say, hey, I got crypto on this, right? This wallet. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a burrito. I need a burrito. I got crypto on this wallet. Ain't gonna happen. I can definitely pull some gold out of my pocket and start negotiating, or some silver and start negotiating. So that was the real reason behind me joining, and saying, you know what? I need to protect it. And like every company, just like the other company I know, and we make all of our funnels with, right? Well, we in that company, not because, oh, we need to be in multiple streams. That's just a bonus. At the end of the day, as marketers, we use that as our tool. We use that to make our funnels. We use that to make our websites. We use that to do our email campaigns. Any real marketer is going to have that, right? So that's the reason why also we're not about selling you a bunch of lotions and potions. We're saying, look, all these pieces make the puzzle. You get this piece, put it there. Get this piece, put it there. Get this. When you're done, you got a complete puzzle. It's never, oh man, you guys all over the place. What the hell? You're in this, now you're in that. You're like, nah, you know what? Agree. Think about it. It all goes together. I'm trading and I'm learning a $6 trillion a day skill set that no one can take from me. So that's beneficial. Mm-hmm. I'm putting away metals with the money I'm making from that, and then I'm buying precious metals. There's no wrong going there. I got a marketing system to market all this and package it all and put it all together. Yeah, it ain't no more. It all makes sense. You see what I'm saying? It's not something like we say, okay, you're gonna sell some weight loss, even though you don't look like you're losing any weight. So no one's going to take you serious when they see you doing this. But but you're gonna sell some weight loss. You're gonna sell some CBD. We're gonna throw some CBD up in there. And what else can we throw? Let's throw some trading. So we got some trading, we got some weight loss, and we got some CBD. You're all over the place. You know what I mean? So now a person might feel like, hey, I don't even know what to really promote with you. I don't know. That's not the case here. This case, like, you know what? I'm all in. I need all that. I need to start taking my marketing serious. So I need a marketing system. I would love to make money on my own. So yeah, let me learn more about this trading. And you know what? Now I'm making all this money with all this. Let's put some away with these precious metals. So that's the model that I want you guys to sink in here. Okay.
And that's the model that I had, because I'm wondering, I'm making my profits in trading and I'm like, what am I going to do with it? It's not growing in my bank account. And once I realized that, and then this was just fell right into place. And I can make my money in profit, take that, get a little assets here, understand crypto. You learn so much, and it does all fall into place. So 2021 is financial literacy and create my own wealth.
There you go. And I'm gonna add on to that too. Like, there's a term that I had called profit lifestyle efficiency. So, and Kawan's kind of on it too. I believe that we spend so much money on things, but the things we spend money on doesn't produce an income. So I came up with this thing called profit lifestyle efficiency. So every time I buy something, I try to make money off the thing that I bought, because you got to think about this. It inadvertently creates a stream of income. So if you go on Amazon, you should be an Amazon affiliate, right? You should be selling the things you buy, because somebody gonna come to you and say, "Oh man, where you get that phone case from?" "Oh, I got it from Amazon." Well, they went to Amazon. Amazon already making billions, but you made nothing, right? So you should always find ways to make money. So somebody said, "Man, where you get the silver coin from?" Hey, I throw them, my capture page for this company, 7K. They just say, "Man, would you use trading?" I throw them my Epic link. "Hey man, where'd you get this hat from?" "I bought it on Amazon. Here's my Amazon link." So Kawan did the same thing. He shot me his Amazon link. I bought like $400 a day on lights, but it's stuff that I needed, right? So I was going to buy those things anyway. And so my thing is always the things that you buy, you should be able to profit off of. If you do that, it's going to balance themselves out, and it's going to end up dissipating your bills, and you're going to still have bills, but you're not going to feel them. Like, how you like when you don't have enough money, you feel the bills. And I've been there too. I've been there myself, where, you got so many bills coming in and you're like, man, I need to have money to offset that. We have a situation where taxes are delayed. Many people filed their taxes last year, still ain't got them. and many people didn't get the stimulus. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to kind of rely on it, or are you going to get out here and make something happen? So you got to make something happen. So get on this webinar tonight and let us show you exactly what to do. We're going to handhold you on how to earn $500 in your first week, and we're going to move at a pace where nobody gets left behind. So everybody that's on this webinar tonight, we want to help you get to $500 a week qualified within the next 5 days.
Stackmoneyfast.com is how you get there. You should put up on the screen if you can. Put up a little banner. Just go to your banner while I tell them right now how you get it together. But stackmoneyfast.com. Okay, and we got you going.
Yep.
And invite a friend. Like I said, you only need 2. So you could start the day off already an associate. Already an associate. And again, I know people say it all the time. If you want to hurry up and get in, they think it's scarcity. Like, yeah, come on. We heard it before. I'm telling you, this is one of them situations where the sooner you get in, the better. Like I said, because it is going to be points that you could be getting, and those points mean money. So I don't even want to say points. I want to say it's money back there, because them points equate to money. If you got 3,500 points, you got $3,500 sitting back there, basically, because that means you only got to get down the other side, and that's what you're going to take home if you qualify. And even if you did on a small scale, that means you begin 500 at a time. And to be real with you, we jumped up, because we all about striving for higher than just the basics. But to be real with you, $250 is the lowest scale. So you can come in and just get 250 points on this side, 250 on that side, which means you only need 500 points total. And I'm telling you right now, that ain't nothing. You get 150 points just from sign up. So you get that like tonight, you know what I mean? And then boom, you'll begin a $250 check next week.
So we'll give you instructions. So here's what you do. You can go to stackmoneyfast.com and register. You can click on any one of the individual links. I know some people want to collect their leads, but click on anybody's individual link where this is being shared at, and it'll all be going to the same place. It's just to one webinar. And we're not sending you our links to sign up, because we believe that you should be well informed before you sign up. So there's no links going out today. There will links be going out tonight, because what's going to happen is we're going to have a pile of people. You don't want to end up at the bottom of the shared volume. You want to be right in the thick of it. And right now is phase 1. This is our phase 1 of our launch one. So this is phase 1. This is our public launch. We're all on here together. And then we're going to have another phase 1. We're going to be running webinars 2 days a week. I'm going to be doing videos, 1 video a day until May 1st, and running 2 webinars a week. We're going to have automated webinars. Kawan is going to have the one that plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We already have the system out. We got the flyers. As a matter of fact, how easy is it to get people to come to the webinar? I'm going to make the invite for you. Let me do this right quick. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to give you this once you join us, or if you want to reach out to us, we're going to give you this right here. Let me pull it up here. We're going to give you either one of this, your choice. Just ask for either one. We'll give you, let me share my screen. We'll give you either this flyer. All right, it looks pretty good here. You give you this one, or let me minimize this. We'll give you this where you can fill out your information, or we'll give you this, grow your money, attend the free online event, or we'll give you this one, money is losing value. We make people rich. This is a secret wealthy people don't want you to know. Attend our free masterclass, Ask Me How. So we'll give you either one of these flyers, whatever, and stay home and do nothing. You can make money, earn money weekly from your phone. So we'll give you any one of these flyers you want, and you can use these as invites. So I think we've done everything for them. So we're giving you we're doing your presentation. We got a free automated system. We've made the flyers for you. We've got this that you can share this video too if you're on here. The only thing we didn't do, Kawan, is take over their body, right? And make them come, right? That's the only thing we didn't do is we didn't do body possessions, right?
Pretty much, that's it. We're gonna do all the heavy lifting. We always do. We already got a sales video out. I'm about to make another one, because I think that was really more for when we first did our thing. I think I'm about to make another, and it was more geared towards that actual day. So I'm about to create a new one for us, and that's what we're about, man. Putting out fresh content, making your job easier, doing most of the heavy lifting. Like I said, you got people that haven't even got busy yet, and they can look in their back office, see right now, see upwards of 3,000, 3,500 points, and they didn't even have to get none of the points themselves. They didn't even start it yet. I look on their side, I don't even see nothing yet, and that's okay because that lets you know that you're in the real situation. I know you've heard before, like, oh, I'm putting you on the power leg, and you still end up having to work both your legs. You're like, man, what happened? I thought I was in some power leg, like I was going to like really benefit to a point I could really focus on the other side. You really can do that here. I know people right now say I can really just focus on the other side right now. Kawan really got me on this one. Like, I'm good. I'm just going to focus on this side. And that's how you see certain people ranking up too. Like even within the organization, they might not be even on what they consider the power leg, one person on here too. I'm not going to put them out there, but they was even wondering, oh man, I'm on the wrong side. Kawan, he said this was the power leg, dang. And still they ranking up. Still they got points. Still they benefiting. You see what I'm saying? Because 2 places. So no matter what, love is going to get and again, no one can leave you behind. You ain't gonna get where you're trying to get to. I could have 100 people on my team and still be stuck at associate 500. You'd be like, come on, that don't even make sense. I can look at my back office and see like a million points. I'm not even exaggerating, 1 million points, and I can still be associate 500, only getting $500 a week because I was being greedy and then help my team. I just kept on pounding at the pavement because I was a good marketer, and I went and got some ads or something, and 100 people came in. That didn't benefit nobody else. Nobody else ranked up. So guess what? I'm stuck. So that's what's kind of cool. That was real cool. Is that hey man, no one's gonna get left behind. We got you. Just what we say is go bring your 2, man. So at least you qualify. You associate. That's all we ask, and we gonna help you. Do the rest. Let's go.
And see, I'm gonna tell you one thing. For a person who is greedy, this compensation plan, they wouldn't like it because this compensation plan is not built for the big person to just take all the glory. This compensation plan is balanced, right? It's balanced enough so that the newbie person can get help, but it's also balanced big enough to where a person who does really see value in growing a team can actually make a lucrative compensation plan. So this compensation plan is not upside down. I've looked at compensation plans, broken them down. Some compensation plans, you can tell they're catered more towards the person that just wants to bring in a big team and just leave them hanging. Certain compensation plans are geared towards more of an income equality and a skill equality. This one is based on leveling the playing field, so that the big people who come in and bring in the masses also are forced to kind of cater and level their volume so that everyone can benefit. And so if you're in a company right now and you're looking at your leader and your leader's going to the top, we're doing 2 companies that require us to give away. I've given away, I know Kawan gave away a whole lot of people. I've given away a whole lot of people in Epic. I'm going to be giving away people in here. So the companies that we're in, we're giving away volume because we can't move further unless you move further. So if you like the fact that we give away volume, and giving away volume is not meant for you to say, let me just not do nothing, I'm just going to join. No, giving away volume is to help you just get over the edge, right? So if you bring in 2 and we give you 2, hey, we've done it. We've split 50-50 to work, right? And on top of that, you got to think about it. We're doing your presentations for you. We're doing your recruiting. We're doing your 3-ways. We're doing your flyers. We're doing everything for you. I don't know what other business you can go out there and start on your own where another business owner that's in another restaurant and say, hey, look, I'll help you design your restaurant. I'll help you make the web page. I'll help you do your flyers. I'll even help you design the cash register. No, nobody's going to do that for you. When you're in your own business, you got to do this on your own. This is the only type of environment where you're going to get complete help from 100% business owners. And again, we got everything to lose, right? You guys have nothing to lose when you join. We're losing everything because we've already invested money into the videos and all this kind of time and stuff, and you haven't really invested anything yet. So when you join, we are having our stuff on the line, and we don't mind doing it because we know it's going to help you in the long run. So, hey, anybody else? I think, we said all that needs to be said. I think we'll see you guys later. Any comments, Michael, Sherry, DePaul, Kawan?
Put that.
Hey, y'all don't tell everybody you doing all the videos and stuff. They think I'm doing them. Darn. They like, look, don't tell my secret sauce. But I'm super excited, and I hope everybody come tonight. I mean, what better way? The power of 2. And it could be your mother, your sister, your brother. I'm about to get my dog. He was ready to sign up too. So.
Man, this is the first time I'm even gonna say that. Y'all ain't never heard me say that. Go get your friends and family. Go get your friends and family on the call. You know what I mean? That's all you got. That's your one market. Normally I tell you shy away from that. I'm the first person to say leave your friends and family alone. Stay out the NFL club, no friends left zone. But this ain't that. Like this is one I will tell my best friend about it. You know what I mean? I did. I will tell my cousin. I will tell my auntie. I will tell my mother. I will tell my brother. I've done all the above. So, you know, and it's not going to fall on deaf ears because you're not trying to sell them. You don't have to sell them anything. You just say, oh, you know, and you show them what you got going on and what you talking about. Oh, heck yeah. Especially during these times, you know, we just print money out of thin air. And we don't, you know, the inevitable is going to come. It's going to happen because you just cannot print money out of thin air and think it's going to hold value. I mean, come on. You know, it's about supply and demand. If it's more supply, less demand, come on. You know what I mean? It's basic math. Basic math. So when inflation happens, it's been happening. The only, like I said, you don't notice it because you don't think about it. You still go to you take $1 out of your pocket and you still spend $1. So for you, it hasn't dropped no value. It's like, no, I get $1, I spend $1. But you're not, but what you need to make sense is when you say, wait a minute, what am I getting for that $1? You know, back in the day, $1 actually got you something, you know. I mean, I'm not all that super old. And even when I was young, when I was a kid, growing up, a bag of chips was 25 cents. And I used to be able to get a 25-cent juice. Now, they weren't the best juice. You should be drinking a little Kool-Aid juice, but it was 25-cent juice with the 25 bag of chips. I actually got 50 cent back, and I put them in some now laters. You ain't getting none of the above right now for that. I take everybody back.
Kids can't. You got to give them $5 just for them to get a pop, a chip, and a candy. You got to give them more than $1. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, $5 is the new dollar now. Basically, if you really think about it, and if you give a kid $1, they're gonna look at you crazy. You can't even give my 3-year-old granddaughter right now $1. She gonna look at you crazy. I'm for real too.
Because she knows it's not gonna buy her anything.
Hey, Grace is special. Because you spoil her.
She's super spoiled. Her dad wanted to borrow some money from the bank, right? And then he said, "I'm just gonna take." He said, "Can I take some money?" And she said, "Just 100." You know, she said, "I'm gonna take." She said, "I'm gonna take 2." He said, "Just 100." She know the value of that 100. She know how much that money is worth. Oh man! So you guys,
you might do $1. You can't do anything with $1 now. You can't get it to the kids. And Jasandra says, I say all the time, times are not created equal. And then Spencer says, none. Tina Buck says, I remember when chips were 10 cents. Oh, back there. Spencer says, bomb pop was 25 cents. Now they want $3. Jasandra said, like I said all the time. So, folks, look. I mean, this is fun. I know it's fun to see us all up here laughing and stuff. But I mean, it's cool. Even I'm gonna pull Stephen Rachel, his page in there. Even Stephen Rachel, big time marketer. He done went crazy on this thing. He got coins. Let me show his page. I mean, not to give him press, but we're all same team. But let me show you how cool Stephen is and how much he loved this thing. His whole page is filled with just this stuff. I'm gonna show this. Have y'all ever seen Stephen Rachel this excited? Let's see if I can pull this thing up. Y'all ever seen Stephen Rachel? Look at Stephen. Look at this. Look at Stephen. Stephen is happy, man. Look at he got coins all over the place. He probably use the bathroom on himself. Look at him. Oh my God, look at this. So he is happy, man. The guy is happy. He's a part of our team. So I mean, we're all in this together, and you're gonna have some of the biggest marketers gravitate here. You're seeing myself. You're seeing Kawan. You're seeing Steve. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I wouldn't be surprised if if more and more come in. So you see it with us. We're a growing trend. And me and Kawan talk. We looked at the numbers on the YouTube side. We looked at the numbers on the internet side. There's no real big internet marketers in here. None. It's everyone that's old school. But they're killing the old school. You know why? Because all they're doing is showing coins, right? They don't need to have marketing skills. So you don't need to have any type of skills like the guy Tony. You know, Tony's a great speaker. He's a great leader and everything. But Tony said to us, I don't know this internet stuff. He ain't got a lot of videos on YouTube. But you know what he's doing? He's the #1 ranked person in the company. You know why? Because he just knows how to show his coins. That's it. So, folks, we're excited. We're ready. We'll let you guys register. So you know where to go to register. Let me put it up here again. You can go to stackmoneyfast.com. You can click on any links that you see in the description, and you can actually go to our webinar. It's going to be tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do the full-on presentation. Invite your friends and family, because if you invite them, they may sign tonight. Some of you guys are going to come in here today and be associates by midnight at $500. So that's why I say invite your mom, your dad, your friends, your family. And again, we're going to do this again tonight, and we're going to do it again on Thursday. And then once you come in, and you sign up, we're going to give you an automated marketing system and flyers so you can start marketing immediately. You don't need training. All you got to do is order coin, stick the fly up there, and put a link in there. That's it. Anybody can do that. So we'll show you how to do all that and then start attracting people immediately.
And bring your people tonight, and so you can get in position tonight. So by Thursday, when we give away some silver, it might be given away on your behalf, and it can be an incentive for the people that that you're talking to. So if you position yourself now, and get yourself in, then because I think that's why I'm Thursday. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make it build something all around that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we giving away silver on Thursday, so that'll be our whole campaign. That's what we'll make it the emphasis on that webinar. And so if you get in now, then it might be your person that benefit. You can say, hey man, come to our webinar tonight. We're gonna be giving away free silver. Come on, giving away free silver tonight on the webinar. I don't know no better incentive than that. Come on, like what better incentive than that? All you gotta do is come over, sit down with us for a short amount of time, and then reap those benefits of potentially winning free silver.
Gotta do. That's it. So guys, it becomes really easy. So like I said, we'll do this full-fledged, and with that said, we're gonna let you guys go. I know Mike has an appointment. I got to jump on some stuff too. And again, thanks for jumping on, Sherry, Kawan, Ryan. Appreciate it. And you'll see us again. So
see you tonight.
7K.
See you tonight, everybody.
Yeah. See you tonight, everybody. Bye bye.